Well, welcome everyone. I'm so glad you're here tonight at the 7th Adirondack National Pastel Exhibition reception. I appreciate all your contributions as artists and welcome you on behalf of the Adirondack Pastel Society. I want to extend a special thanks to so many within the group who've worked hard to bring the show to fruition. I appreciate Corey assembling tonight's, Mark Grasso helped put together the awards piece tonight. And many thanks to Ronnie Benoit for her continuous work on connecting with our donors and making sure that people have received their awards. Corey, thank you for assembling our rotating artworks. It's great to have that as a resource, and it's also on our website in case you'd like to share that with other people that you know who couldn't be here this evening. And an extra special thanks to Dave Francis, our National Exhibition Show Chair. I don't know if all of you are familiar, but in 2008, Dave came up with this idea, and our immediate past President Lise Fuller and past President Bev Saunders were the two people there on that day. So thank you all for your hard work all along the way. And who would have thought we'd be here electronically connecting with many of you from around the world, living in different locations. So I know it's sometimes it's a little hindrance here with the electronics, but thank you for your patience. And with that, I can't thank everyone enough, but please, Dave, please take it away and introduce our juror, Jerry Greenberg. So glad to have you here tonight with us.
Okay, Carol, thank you. Let's see. Before I introduce our juror, I have a few thank yous of my own to send out. This is our 7th national show, and this was truly a team effort. So huge thank you out to Ronnie, Mark, Corey, Catherine, and of course Carol, who kept trying to keep us under control. So it's greatly appreciated. I just want to say a quick thank you to our merchandise sponsors, and this is a result of the work that Ronnie did. We connected with Ampersand Panels, Dick Blick, Pan Pastels, Terry Ludwig, Dakota Art, and the Great American Pastels. So, without those merchandise people, our prize fund would certainly be a lot shorter. Also, a quick shout out to two of our nearby pastel societies that also sponsored awards this year, and that's the Vermont Pastel Society and kind of our sister group in the western part, the Pastel Society of Western New York. Both very active groups and always willing to, lend a hand. So with that being said, I was just looking at the images once again. I think I've looked at them several times. This really is, I think, one of the strongest shows we've put together. And, with just the fact that we had entries from all around the world, and we set record numbers. I think Mark will put a slide up later. 207 pieces of art entered, which is a record for us. 88 individual artists entered the show. We selected 85, and those 85 pieces represent 7 different countries. So it truly is, I know it's the benefit of doing a virtual show, but it really made a strong show for us. And now I'll introduce our juror of selection and awards. And her name's Jerry Greenberg. She's from North Carolina. She's a very well-regarded workshop teacher and a signature member, Pastel Society of America. And she will announce the awards. So, Jerry.
Yes, I'm here. I'm here. Thank
All
you
right.
for that introduction. It was an honor to be asked to jury the show this year. It's a very strong show. As Dave was saying, a lot of pieces, a very big show. And I think anybody who entered this show should be very proud. The level of work was wonderful. So congratulations to everyone. And you want me to read the awards as they're put up, I'm
Right,
assuming,
yeah,
and start with the honorable mentions.
right. Um,
Someone has to
There we
share
go.
the screen and let me know when.
All right. I think we're ready to go.
Okay, our first honorable mention, and I want to say the honorable mentions are all Dick Blick certificates, so congratulations. Goes to Ugo Paradiso for the work Innocence. The next one, another honorable mention to Marianne Mullet for her painting More Than a Pair. Okay. The next honorable mention goes to Elena Degenhardt for Pandemic Dreams Anticipation. And the next honorable mention goes to Rainey Goodrow for House with Japanese Maple. And our last honorable mention goes to Nancy Ness for Out of the Background. So congratulations to all you winners of Dick Blick certificates. I'm sure you'll put them to great use. Our next merchandise award is a Dakota Pastels Award, and that goes to Casey Walter for Rise. The Ampersand Pastel Board Award goes to Catherine Copeland for Snowy Bliss. The Pan Pastel Certificate Award goes to Terry Lynn Dubrail for Tapestry. The Terry Ludwig Pastel Award goes to Jan Palmer for Indian Flute. The Great American Pastel Award goes to Joyce Hanson for her painting Relationship. The Pat Tribbestone sponsored Landscape Award goes to Andrew McDermott for Chinese Garden. The Vermont Pastel Society Award goes to Mary Tallman for Plein Air Poetry, Bonaventure 12. The Pastel Society of West New York goes to Dave Francis for Bad Mats. One day, Dave, you'll tell me what that title means.
I'll show you.
The Pastel Studio Award for Portraiture goes to Andrea Tazewski for Ryan. And the Dave Francis Studio Award for a Still Life goes to Elena Solitsky for Moscow Mule and Granny Smith. So the next three awards are the Bronze Award, the Silver Award, and Best in Show. And I was asked to say a little bit about each one of these. The Bronze Award goes to Mary Smith for Moving Out. This painting just made me so happy when I saw it. With a minimum of strokes and details, this painting is totally complete. The fact that the warm palette is accentuated with cool greens and cool grays right at the center, plus that little dab of orange in the distance makes me look around the field to see what these guys are really looking at. I also love to see the paper coming through in a few spots, adding to the painting's texture. So congratulations, Mary. I just love this little painting of yours. The silver award goes to Corey Pitkin for blue. Of course, this painting caught my eye with its original layout and sensitive handling of an intricate little story down below and the calm, restful block of blue above. If you look carefully after your initial response, you can pick out a few very important details, like the door lock and the little toys that the child is playing with. I especially like the little blue lines above his head and how his hair just seems to be ruffled in the breeze. Another winner from a very talented artist. Congratulations, Corey, for your silver award. And best in show goes to Mark Rosso for Rocky Collision. I kept coming back to this painting time and time again. I must have looked at this painting 20 times before I decided which award to give it. I love the mark making and the hidden colors that are in both the seas and the rocks. I love the precision of the strokes of the rocks versus the softness of the waves all around it. And I was amazed that the handling of this subject, which has been painted many times by many artists, was so distinct and so inviting. So I really knew it was my first choice for best in show. Congratulations, Mark. Congratulations to everyone. A very, very strong show. And again, my honor to be the juror.
All right, thank you very much, Jerry. I know we didn't give you an easy job this year, so we really appreciate it. And thank you for keeping me on task with your emails. I really appreciate it. Do we want to run the slideshow again of the show, or?
This is Carol. Sure, I think that would be fine. And, you know, we can unmute now. It's a little bit more informal if you prefer, if anybody would like to converse with one another now that we're all gathered together. And again, congratulations to all award winners, but a special thanks to everyone who entered the show. It just raised the level all around. So much appreciation is extended all around. So thank you.
Hi everyone, it's Takis Walter. I have to hop off in a few minutes to pick up my daughter from swim practice, but I wanted to check in and just wanted to say thank you to Jerry for the award, and thank you for judging the show. It's really beautifully curated, and I'm just like in awe at the pieces that I'm seeing. So I'm really happy and honored to be a part of the show. Thank you.
Yep, thank you, Takis.
Congratulations to Keith.
Thank you. Yes. And congratulations to everyone who got selected for the show and all the award winners. Thanks.
Thank you for including me in the show. I was very honored to be a part of it, and the winners did a beautiful job. So thank you again for sharing this day with me.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you very much, Jerry, for your kind words and all the hard work that you did trying to sort through the 200 plus entries.
Thank you again for the honor of judging the show. And I thank you, Dave, for sending me the link so I could get on tonight.
You know how bad I am at answering emails, Jerry, so.
Thank you for showing this show again. I was still driving home from work when you started.
Oh.
Congratulations
Hi, Laura.
to you all. Hello.
And for everyone out there, the link is on the Adirondack Pastel Society website. If you'd like to share it with your friends and family, that's a great way to do that in case if nobody knows that already.
And just a quick note for everybody that's still here. We're already working on next year's show. It will be, fingers crossed, a physical show again. So, and it will be hosted by View Arts in Old Forge, New York, right up in the heart of the Adirondacks. So we're looking forward to getting back to actual live exhibitions.
Yeah, looking forward to it.
I did send it to, I invited Kathy Deedy from the Chronicle here,
Oh, good.
but she's not here, but I invited her to come and sent her the link.
Well,
but,
hopefully you'll be able to see the recording.
True, and the other thing is too, now that I can send a post press release to her about the winners and maybe the images, so that might get a little press in the Chronicle.
I can send that to you, Bev. The little promo or the file that I put together for Jerry.
Okay,
I can send you that.
yes, please.
Yep.
I can probably take the images right from the from here, the website. That's nice.
Yeah.
Okay, of course, I'm going to remind everybody about Saturday, but Weowaka, I don't know who's online. I just want to, I'll send out an email about Weowaka. Unfortunately, we're not going to have such good weather, but there's tons of porches and inside places. So whoever's online is coming to Weowaka. I'll send out an email. So, but it's good to see all of the, it's good to see all our society members.
Yeah. That was one thing I failed to mention earlier too, was our membership really did a terrific job entering this show. You know, in the past, we had a little bit less than half. I think this time for this show, it was well over 3/4 of our members entered. So it's,
Oh, that's really good.
it's
That's
exciting.
excellent. Yeah, that's great.
And there goes Dave's. Maybe you could.
Yes, we need to know, Dave. Dave,
Yeah.
Now
come
we
on,
need to
come
know.
on.
Now we have a
Come on,
question.
Dave. Come on. You can't keep it a secret anymore. Come on. Spill it.
Well, the title Bad Mats comes from whenever I tried to cut my own mats when I was.
Really?
That's fun.
To look good. And so with this one, I actually painted the mats.
Mhm.
I included a couple of little trompe l'oeil things with like a loop of thread or a loop of string coming out over the bottom mat, and
It's good.
like to play around with that type of space.
Well, I kept checking to see whether I had the wrong information because I couldn't figure out whether the title was, I was looking at the right painting. So I kept going back to see if I had the right thing.
Well, yeah, the entire image is painted. There's no actual matting there, but it's something I've done a couple of other times. I had a piece in a show in with Connecticut Pastel Society, which had a painted mat and a play school airplane in it. But various parts of the airplane and the play school people were sticking out beyond the mats. So it was just one of those fun things.
Well, your work is certainly fun, Dave, and your titles and your
I try.
themes make it you, you know, it's just, it's charming.
I'd like to know where you get all the little toys and stuff from for that you
Grandchildren.
pardon?
Grandchildren.
Oh, I've given you stuff.
Yeah, that's true. You know, and I've had people give me items, donate
Yeah,
items.
they do. Yeah.
Yeah. But a lot of the stuff that I've been using lately is come to the house by way of McDonald's Happy Meals. So,
What about those Smurfs? We do like those Smurfs.
well, I bought those guys online.
Of course. Yeah.
Yeah, the colored pen or the pastel pencils that I use, they have Derwent has a color called Spectrum Blue, which I've suggested several times. They just rename Smurf Blue, so because it's the perfect color for those guys.
Hey, Ronnie, there you are.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Okay, I'm gonna log out. So thank you again, everybody, and
Thank you.
congratulations. to
Thanks,
everybody.
Jerry. Pleasure to meet you. Take care.
Congratulations
to
to
meet you.
everybody in the show. Thanks again.
Thank you
Thanks.
again, Jerry.
My
Bye,
pleasure.
Jerry.
Thank you, everybody.
Yeah, it's good.
Yes, thank you. Must hop off to go walk dog. All right, thank you.
Take care, Laura. It was good seeing you.
too. Good to see you
Bye,
briefly.
Laura.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Hey, is this all that's left? How many?
We
It's whittling down.
are always the last holdouts.
Every
Well,
time the
very,
slideshow
very
goes around, it's-
inspiring. You know, seeing so many artworks of such high quality all together, you just like, I want to go out and do some new things, you know? I
There you go,
appreciate-
Catherine. I love that. Beautiful.
Mm.
Thank you.
It makes me want to have a much bigger TV or monitor.
Monitor.
They're really small. I know. I want to know the sizes.
Mhm.
Well, you'll have to go back. Look at the satin on that. Wow.
Mhm.
Joyce is all right.
Yeah, she's,
Yeah.
that's so striking, that one. Oh. There's lots to see in this show, definitely.
Absolutely.
88 pieces. Wow.
Mhm.
That's gorgeous too.
And there's so many different styles.
Mhm.
Who did that? I wouldn't do that.
So how many pieces are in this show? I know you've already said it.
88.
Oh, that's a lot. Okay, that's good. That's interesting. Yeah.
And I forget there was 200 and something entered.
There's the best in show.
Mhm.
Congratulations, Mark.
Congratulations. Mark.
Thank you very much.
That's a challenge, what you created there. That's
No,
definite.
that's hard.
Colors are phenomenal, the way you could
Yeah, I like
Wish I
put
could see it.
purples with
I would
blues.
like to see that in
Exactly.
person.
right.
Well, you know, it already sold.
Oh,
Congratulations there.
Yeah.
In fact, I have to pick it up at the framer tomorrow.
Okay.
mm.
You don't see the names underneath. I feel like the screen is, maybe they're not
I don't
there.
see 'em.
That one was nice too. That's cool.
No, the names aren't on the slideshow. You'd have to go to
Oh,
the website.
okay. Oh, thanks.
There you go, Dave.
Gotta go
Cool.
to the website. Nice.
Nice. It's interesting. Jan entered the show. Jan Palmer. I haven't seen her in a long time.
Yeah, she emailed and requested a recording. You know, Zoom isn't for everyone, so that's probably why. So,
Oh gosh, she lives in the middle of nowhere. She
Yeah.
wouldn't be able to get it.
uh-huh.
She does.
There's
So,
Takisa's piece.
mhm, there you go.
Hey.
That's where I want to be. Now that looks like Catherine to me. Is that you, Catherine? No?
No lie. That's what I thought too.
Yeah. The stylized Catherine LaPointe Palmer. That's beautiful. Love that. Love it.
Mhm.
Matt's come a long way. Oh, is Dave's gone? Oh, yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
Matt Kessner. It's neat watching some of these emerging artists,
mhm.
you know,
Always.
through the years that I've followed, you know.
Yep, it's really wonderful to see this because how long have we been doing this?
13 years, I think.
13 years. It's great to see this.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So congrats to the founder
Wow.
for sure.
That's great. That's a great dog.
I like that.
Mhm.
Such a good composition.
I know.
Mm.
I know. Those are rocks. Those are hard. Okay, bottles.
Okay.
This one is very nice too.
Yeah, I
Intriguing,
thought that was
isn't it?
really unique.
Mhm.
Yeah. Another place I'd like to be.
Oh, Bill.
I've been there. That's interesting.
Yeah, I thought there were some intriguing portraits and figures in this show.
They
Mhm.
are. Yeah.
Nice variety. I think maybe people were dreaming of the ocean during the pandemic, right?
Yeah,
Ocean scenes.
right. So, well, thank you all again. What a tremendous show. Thank you
Yes,
all.
very
Thank
good.
you, Carol. Thank you,
Thank you.
everybody.
Thank you, guys.
Mark.
I love it. You're like, you totally got this. It's great. It's wonderful. I just feel like this is just going to go on and on.
Wow. Yeah.
Great. Wonderful.
Okay, well, take care. Have a nice rest of the
Yeah.
evening.
All right, Carol, thank
Okay,
you.
bye-bye.
Good night, everybody.
Bye.
Good
Good night.
All right.
Bye.
Okay,
Night,
bye-bye.
John Boy.
Bye.
Good night.
Bye.
Congrats, Corey.
Hey, Kristen, how are you? Kristen Woodward, are you there? No, she's muted. Nice to see Kristen.
I don't know if you heard me. Congrats, Corey.
I did. Thank you. And
Oh.
you too.
Thank you. Ronnie, you're muted.
Oh, hey, there's Corey.
Here I am. I can't share out my screen and my camera at the same time. So yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, thanks for doing this, Corey. You know, I'm sure it comes easier for you, but still a lot of work.
It is. It's appreciated.
Lisa and Ronnie, you're both muted if you're talking.
Unmute. I just want to tell you that this is wonderful to see this. I remember last year being so nervous about talking into this thing, into my computer. Oh, God. Anyway, I'm going to mute it because I just got a phone call. But thank you so much. You guys are great.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
Thanks, Lee.
Okay, try again, Ronnie. Unmute.
You're still muted, Ronnie.
There you go.
Okay, can you hear me now?
We can.
Okay, congratulations to everybody for getting in the show. Congratulations to all you award winners. And Corey, I love your composition.
Oh, thank you.
Love, love, love it.
Okay, well, I guess that's it, huh?
Is that it?
Yep.
There's no
Okay.
food or wine, so you know, I mean, when you
I-
have food and wine.
I brought mine.
Cheers.
I already finished mine.
Well, cheers to everybody.
Yes, yes.
Cheers.
To another year.
Mhm.
Hopefully we'll all see one another in person next year.
Yep.
Yes. Sounds great. I'm leaving. I'm gonna head out.
Me
Thanks
too.
again.
Good night,
Talk to
everybody.
you later.
Bye.
And the
Bye-bye.
meeting. So.
Bye-bye. Thanks,
Night,
Corey. Take care. Bye-bye.